Hi, it's Mary at the Paper Turtle. I am here today doing another Defemember prompt. I'm not going to tell you all about Defemember in every video because, well, it's over. It's over for them. They have finished doing all their prompts. If you want to see those videos, go to, they're not on here. They're here. 49 Dragonflies and Louisa Heinzel, and all of the prompts and all of their videos are out there. They even have freebies that I believe are still out there, so go check that out. I'm going to be doing these prompts until I'm done with them, and so I'm just going to call them prompts. I've watched the videos, but it's been so long ago that now I don't remember exactly what they did, so I'm going to be doing my own thing using their prompts. So hopefully that'll be kind of fun, and you can at least get the prompt list and play along or follow along or do your own thing, or whatever you want to do, or just grab your own stuff and craft along with me while I'm crafting. So today we're on prompt number 2, which is splatters and a playing card. And the animal is a giraffe. Now I am going to kind of do what Barbara did, kind of, sort of, but I'm going to do it in a little bit different way. I'm going to do it my own way, because I liked what she did and I really want to try it. So I have my playing cards here. I don't know why I have this postcard out here. I'm not going to use that, I don't think, but isn't that a cool postcard? I think that's such a cool postcard. And it's from Barnum Bailey Circus in Sarasota at their old winter quarters. I don't see a date on it, but it's very cool. Here's my playing cards that I'm going to use. And I am using Barbara's digital that she has out there in her free digitals. Similar to what she did. Similar, but not exactly. But what I need to do first, I'm going to use the giraffe. And I'm using this image, and then I did the reverse like she did, where I reversed her, the thing when I printed it, so that I'll have front and back of the giraffe. This is an extra, I guess. So first thing I need to do is cut these giraffes out. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut around it. I'm going to try to do this fairly quickly so that I'm not taking up a lot of our crafting time with this. Let me know how this video looks and sounds. I am trying a new thing with my video, and I would like to know what you think of it. My son was here on Christmas, and he showed me it's an app that is used, I guess, mainly for live streaming, but you can also record with it, because obviously I'm not live streaming, and I'm not going to live stream. Pretty sure I'm not going to be live streaming. But anyway, this program, it's called Prism Live, if you're interested in it. It lets me connect my phone, which I'm recording with, to my laptop, which I have sitting, where am I? Sitting over there. And I can see what's recording. Now it's going to take me a little bit to get used to it and to remember to look at it to make sure that I'm in frame, but I'm gonna try. It took me a few minutes to figure out the audio, so hopefully the audio is okay. It should be recording from my phone like it always has. I think my audio has always been pretty good, so if it's changed, if it's not any good, let me know what you think, because I don't have to use this program. I can just continue to record with my phone and try to guess where I am in the camera. I would like to get the hang of this program, or this app. I should call it an app. It's not a program, it's an app. I'd like to get the hang of using it because I just think it'll make the videos a little bit better if I can actually see what you're seeing. You know, it helps me monitor myself. So yeah, just let me know what you think about that. So I didn't say a whole lot about this Defember thing again, because like I said, it's over, and I'm late doing it, which I'm okay with. But I do want to say that all the videos, and I believe all the freebies, are going to stay out there. I don't think they're going to take them down. So if you're interested, you can still go to those channels and watch those and get the freebies, and mostly get some inspiration. Oh my goodness, the things that they did during last Defember are just amazing. Now, Louisa Heinzel is a little bit more, what's the word I want to say? She gets more in depth, I think. Barbara does too, but I feel like Louisa Heinzel goes like a couple steps further even in her creativity, and her things. I love to watch her, but there's no way I can't do some of the stuff that she does. She has an eye, and she's very artistic. I don't have that artistic eye. Yeah, I could pick up a technique of how to mix paint and splatter and use paste, and you know, I can pick those techniques up, but she just has a certain eye for it. She pictures things in her head and she makes them happen. And when you watch where it goes from step A all the way to the end, it's amazing. It's just absolutely amazing, and I don't have that vision, which is okay. That's okay. I can still learn from her, and I can still I don't know, do my own thing with some of their ideas, I guess. That's what we do. Like this, for example. I'm taking the idea of putting these giraffes front and back on these cards and attaching the card with a piece of fabric to my page. I thought that was such a cool idea, and I love how the way that came out. I'm doing it a little bit different because I'm using different cards, first of all, which is not a big deal. Doesn't really make it that much different, but I think that there's just little differences. I took the idea, I watched a video, kind of forgot about it, and now I'm kind of taking what I remember and doing my thing with it. And I think that's what we need to do when we watch people's videos and we get an idea. You take that idea and you turn it into your own creation. And you may use a lot of the idea, or you may use a little bit of the idea. And that's how we learn and how we develop our own styles. So it's pretty cool. So yeah, if you're interested in this particular image, this giraffe that I'm cutting out, which is so cute, This is one of Barbara's freebies, and if you go to her video and find the second prompt, and in the description box of that video there's a link to, well, all the videos have links to her freebies, but I think they are direct links to each particular freebie. I think, I'm sure if you played around you could find the other ones out there. I don't know. I just would go on each video and click on each link and find the freebies that way. And they've got, both of them have freebies, and some of them are really very cool. Some of them are things that they created, some of them are images, some of them are, they're just different things. You got to go check it out. So I'm seeing in my monitor here that I'm in frame, but you must be like super bored watching me cut this out. And the thing is, I don't know how, there's other things that this thing can do. But I don't know everything. I don't know exactly how to use this whole app, but I guess I could play with it. I'm just not that interested in being like super fancy with my videos. I keep it simple, stupid. That's my motto, you know. So I don't know how in depth. I just wanted to make sure that I could see what you see so that my videos are better. I don't know. I don't know. Tell me what you think anyway. I had just put up a haul video last night, and I put it up like a little while before I went to bed. In the evening I put it up. And what I do is, this might be cheating, but after I publish the video, I go to my other channel, my personal channel, which is not, I don't have videos on it. I don't record on it. It's just for me to watch other videos that are not crafting videos. And then I use the Paper Turtle channel for crafting videos, and obviously to put my own videos up. So anyway, after I publish a video on the Paper Turtle, I go to my own channel and I watch it. I actually don't really watch it because I've already watched it, but I just let it run, and then I like it so that I get at least one view. One view and one like. I'm guaranteed every time. And so I did that, and then I shut it off, turned my laptop off, and, you know, went to bed. And when I got up this morning, I looked at it, and oh my goodness, you guys, you're so awesome. I had like 5 comments, which, okay, probably to the really well-known and popular YouTubers, that's not very many, but to me, 5 comments is a lot, and I appreciate that so much. You guys have no idea how happy that made me this morning to see your wonderful, nice comments on my video. So I just want to say once again how much I appreciate that. That makes me happy, and I'm so glad that some of you, at least 5 of you, like my videos. Alright, so what can I talk about with crafting? I don't know. Fussy cutting. I love to fussy cut, and sometimes when I'm sitting watching TV at night, I'll grab one of my books and I'll just fussy cut. Problem is, it's not a problem. I guess it's a problem. I don't know. I end up with this huge stash of fussy cut images, butterflies and flowers and, you know, whatever. And, you know, you got to store it. So I have a storage thing that I bought. not too long ago. All right, so the idea with this is to put these two together like this so that you'll see them front and back. I like that. Okay, and then what I'm going to do, oh, let me finish telling you about my storage thing. So I bought this here. It's right here. I'll show it to you. You've seen other people with these things. One of these with all the little, these individual thingies in here, right? So I've started putting stuff in here, like this is birds, and I'm labeling them. I have one row finished so far, which you can't see. I have one row labeled so far, and my thought process is these were in like those plastic folder things, like these thingies here, these kind of things. And so they were in those inside a basket. So my thought process is to get most of those folders out of that basket, and then I can store my dyed paper that I've been receiving in those baskets. All right, so what I want to do with this, I want the giraffe to like straddle the cards. Why do I need two cards? I'm asking myself. For stability? No, because I want to see the front and the back of the cards. Okay. That's going to go like that. So what I need to do first, I'm going to glue my cards together. I think. I'm doing all this stuff and I'm just kind of flying by the seat of my pants here because, like I said, I don't remember exactly what Barbara did or how she did it. That glue's done. So I'm just kind of hoping to... That glue's done. Oh my gosh, Mary. Here, use this. So I'm just kind of making this up based on what I remember her doing, but yet doing it my own way. All right, gluing my two cards together. And then what I want to do is put some mulberry paper on the cards. And I have to tell you a story about my mulberry paper. I'm going to use this one, I think. Is it too yellow? So I always kept my mulberry paper. I've got a bookshelf over to my right over here, and I always kept my mulberry paper there. And it's in this little container thing here. And so when I was pulling everything out, getting things together to get ready to make this, to do this video, I couldn't find my mulberry paper. It wasn't there. It wasn't where I kept it. And I'm like, Mary, what did you do with your mulberry paper? I looked everywhere. And I'm like, there's only so many places it's going to be because I'm fairly organized. I know it doesn't seem like it, but I am fairly organized. And I know where things like my mulberry paper are, right? So I was very perplexed as to where my mulberry paper went. And so I don't know, a couple days went by and I still couldn't find my mulberry paper. I'm like, where the heck is my mulberry paper? And do you ever, like, in the middle of the night, or when you're like trying to fall asleep or something, you start thinking about things and something suddenly comes to you. I did that. I was like starting to fall asleep. We had Family Feud on, and I'm starting to fall asleep, and all of a sudden I said, that's where it is. My husband's like, what are you talking about? He thought I was like having a nightmare or something. I said, my mulberry paper. I lost my mulberry paper, and now I know where it is. So he's like, okay, where is it? Well, not too long ago, I did a little bit of organizing, and one of the things that I did was I bought these. They're kind of like letter holder, paper holder things that you can hang on the wall. They're kind of like office supply stuff, and you can hang them on the wall, and they're kind of like slanted, and you put your papers, your files and stuff in them. I don't know if you know what I'm talking about, but anyway, I had hung a few of those up on the wall, and they're kind of like behind me in the corner. Like at first glance, you don't really notice them. And so that's where my mulberry paper was. I had organized, and I found a new home for my mulberry paper. Completely forgot all about it. And then it dawned on me when I was in bed. I was like, that's where it is. And I wanted to get up and go get it. But then I was like, no, I'll remember it now because now I know where it is. But do you ever do that? Oh my gosh. Well, I still have not found my irons that I got for Christmas last year. They've got to be here in my room somewhere. They've got to be. I cannot imagine where they are. It's so frustrating. I'd like to use them. I have some iron-on things that I want to use, but I can't find my irons. Now, I have a big iron, a regular big clothes iron, but I don't want to pull that thing out for one tiny little craft project, I noticed my cards were a little bit off. So yeah, I don't want to pull that out for that. All right, I really need glue stick. Is this one? That one's got some in it. Okay. I have to go buy some glue sticks. All right, so I'm just covering the card with the mulberry paper. Another thing about this app that I'm using, I can look at it and see how much time has gone by. Can I? Where is it? Yes, 23 minutes. So that'll be helpful, right? So I'm putting mulberry paper on here for two reasons. One, because I want to be able to see that they're playing cards, because I like cards. I think it's kind of cool. And I chose the clubs to kind of go with the giraffe theme. I don't know. The shape kind of goes in my mind. So that's one reason. The other reason is because you can journal on the mulberry paper, and you'll still see the card in the background. And when I do like altered playing cards and stuff, or if I make them into ATCs, I use mulberry paper. I just like it for that purpose. All right, and it's got the fuzzy edges, which is really cool. Okay, so now my giraffes, I guess I should have kept this paper here. I'm going to glue my giraffes together. I think I'm going to use this. Isn't this the cutest little bottle? When I bought this a while back, I didn't realize the bottle was so small. And I got it and I was like, oh my gosh, that bottle is so small. So I'm going to have to order some more soon. And I have to make sure I get a bigger bottle. This is only 2 ounces. All right, little guy, let's see if we can get you lined up. I think that's not bad. Now, I did not put glue all the way down because I want to put him on either side of the card. Oh, he's so cute. Isn't he cute? Let's make sure he's all together there. And I'm going to do a little bit of trimming, I think. Right along here. I keep forgetting to check to make sure I'm in frame here. So I'm just going to trim him up because this is going to show. It's got some of the cardstock showing there. Probably shouldn't have used green. I don't know why I used green. Thinking of the jungle, I guess. And then on this side, he needs a little bit of trimming here and there. Just to get some of that green off. I shouldn't have used green. If you do this, don't use green. Well, you can if you want. Here I am telling you, don't use this color. You can if you want to. Some of it's going to show. Just saying that. I didn't mean to tell you you can't use green. That's not green, that's him. Okay, I think that's pretty good. Still a lot of green on this side though. That's all right, because I'm going to ink it. When I look over at my laptop over here, monitoring this, there's a little bit of a delay. So I'm seeing myself like a couple minutes after what I'm doing. Not a couple minutes, oh my gosh. A couple seconds after what I'm doing. I think there's a setting I can turn that delay off. I'm not sure. So it's kind of, I have to get used to that. It's kind of freaking me out a little bit. Sorry about all the inking. Hey, it's a necessary part of the process, right? Is the inking. And since I don't know how to edit, then that's what you get. You get the inking. All right, so now I want to put him like this onto the card. Like that. That's kind of cute, right? Okay. So I'll just put it on here. He's so cute. Oh my gosh, I forgot to ink this side. You were watching me and you were saying, Mary, you got to ink the other side. Do you do that when you're watching somebody do something and you like either you know a better way of doing it, or you're watching them make a mistake and doing something wrong and you're yelling at them? They're not listening. It's I watched somebody the other day. They made something. I don't remember what it was, and they used some kind of words or something. And again, I don't remember exactly what they were spelling, but they spelled it wrong. Like, and it wasn't even a matter of they didn't know how to spell it. They left out a letter. They were using stamps or something, and they left out a letter, and I'm sitting there yelling at them. Wait, that's not spelled right. And they didn't listen. They just continued on. And even throughout the video, they didn't notice that they had done it. And I always wondered, did they ever go back and notice that they spelled that word wrong? It was kind of funny. So he's like damp because there's so much glue on him. So hopefully he'll dry up soon. Okay, now the prompt is playing card and splatters. So I guess he needs some splatters, and I think that I'll do black and gold. And maybe I might need white too. I don't know. Now, I'm not real good with splatters, but you know, when you feel like you're not real good at something, it's when you should be doing it. I'm going to use this. I guess I'll use this. No, you know what? I want shimmery. Yeah. Except I don't have black. That's okay. And I hope I have enough water. Yeah. All right. Let me see if I can figure out the best way to do this. I need the black. These are watercolors that I've had forever, for years. Yasutomo is the name on them, if you can see that. And they're kind of iridescent. They're really pretty. And then these I picked up not too long ago at a thrift store or something. Why is there tape? Did I tape that? No, I didn't tape that. I've used these. I thought I've used them. I don't want to pull all that off. Pretty sure that I've used these. Yep, okay. All right, and so I'm guessing that these are kind of quality watercolors. I'm going to start with the black. I need this paper again. I don't know why I don't just keep it on here. And I have one of these brushes, but it's really wide. It's really big. I want a smaller brush. I actually need a couple of smaller brushes. Let me try this one. I don't know. I know those fan brushes are the best thing to do splatters, but I guess I need to get some more of them. And I might have some. I have a drawer full of brushes over there. I'm not into like painting and stuff very well. I'm not that artistic, so I don't have a lot of that kind of supplies, and I don't know how to use them. Please don't ruin this. And you're supposed to cover their eyes. I don't like to overdo the splatters just because I'm not a big splatter person. So I think it needs more though, doesn't it? A couple more? I don't know. All right. There's my black. And I think I need white, and I think I need gold. And you know what I don't have is a cup of stinking water to rinse my brush off. All right. I'm doing this for right now. And then I will wash that off in a minute. And so I'm going to use these, and I'm going to use this white. Oh, why is that funky color? I didn't have that on my brush. You can't see what I'm seeing. There's like a, maybe it's just the splatters in the paint. I don't know. Let's see. It's kind of like a gold color or something. Can't see them very well. I need to put a little. Do like Barbara does. And cover his eyes. Cover your eyes, little Joralf. Told you I'm not very good with splatters. I mean, it's good enough for me. It's good enough for me. That's what I'm doing. I got the splatters in, right? All right. Splatters are on there. One thing that I want to do, I know I need to let the splatters dry, but get these out of the way. So I want to use this gold. I'm going to put a little gold on it. So I'm going to use this gold stencil paste. And I've used this before, and I like the look of it. And I just want to rub it like along the edge of the card here. Just a little bit, you know. I hate, like, I'm always so afraid to overdo things. And you know what I keep forgetting is the back. I keep forgetting that I have the back, and I didn't do splatters on the back. So when those dry, I'm going to have to do that. Maybe I should have done the splatters on the giraffe before I attached it. I don't know. You can have just a little bit of gold on him here and there, right? Put it on his head. All right. I think that dries like right away. Those splatters are not the best splatters, but I'm all right with that. I'm all right with that. I'm not like, it's what I'm practicing, you know. I'm trying to get there, trying to get it to be a little bit more perfected. All right, so the next step is the little hinges, I guess, is what they really are. And I need them to be this width. Let's see. here. And maybe about this big. But I need 4 of them. So go about here. There. There. And in half. I hope I'm remembering how to do this correctly. We'll see. Okay, there's my hinges. Right? I don't know. We'll find out. So I want to glue one there. One there. And then the others will be on the page. Yes, I hope so. Trying new things is fun. Sometimes they don't get they don't come out right on the first try. But that's okay. You just keep trying until you get it the way that you want it. So I'm just gluing this fabric on here. This is going to be my hinge. I don't know if you've seen Barbara's video or not. So I don't know if you know what I'm doing or not, but I'm going to show you. And there's the other hinge. Get a little bit right here. All right. Isn't he cute? He's kind of cute. I think he is. Let's see if this will work. I'm going to get my journal. Look how flat it still is. I haven't done anything yet. I did one. So let's find a good page. Can't see the whole journal in the camera. There's the first one that I did. It's cute. I thought it came out pretty good. I liked it. Oh, I didn't show you the finishing touches. I think there was things I didn't do on here. The splatters, I think I hadn't done. Maybe I hadn't even put the butterfly and this stuff down here. You can't see it. I don't know if I had put this stuff down here on the last video. But that's my finished page with it all done. I thought it came out pretty good. Can I raise you up? I don't want to mess with this too much because I don't want to screw it all up. All right, where can we put Mr. Giraffe? Maybe right here. I think he would go good right here. So you take your your hinges. And you're going to put him right there, and you're going to put a hinge on either side, and he's going to flop. I hope that's going to work. We are going to try it. I mean, glue's not all dry on there yet, but I think it'll be okay. You could sew these on here if you wanted to. You can't sew it, I guess, onto the page once your page is in the book, but you could sew the fabric onto the card. Boy, that was did I use a lot of glue on that or what? I got that all over the place. I'm going to stick my pages together. Oh my gosh, isn't that cute? Now, remember, you can do this with anything. It doesn't have to be a giraffe. It can be anything. But look at how cute that is. So, okay, here's you're going through your journal, flipping the page. Oh, look at him, and he flips. That's so cute. I love that. Now, I could decorate this a little bit more. I could put words on here, a saying. I don't know. I could put embellishments here, little flowers or butterfly or something. I don't know. Do we want to do that? Butterfly? I mean, you could really collage this up a whole lot if you wanted to. Let me see if I want to put a butterfly on there. I don't know. And I think that Barbara did something with the flower too. I don't remember what she did. She did something with the flower. So that's an option. I mean, at this point, you do anything, you know. That's too big. That's cute. I think I'm going to put that one there. I don't know if I want to put a butterfly on each side or just the one side. Mine is probably a little bit plain because I don't know, the whole grunging things up and adding this and adding that, I can't. I have a hard time with it because I'm always afraid to ruin it. You know, I like this just like it is. I like it. But yet I look at it and I don't feel like it's quite done. But I'm afraid to do too much to it because I don't want to ruin it. So I don't know. That's always my dilemma. Do I add more to it? Do I do something else? I don't know. So if you watch Barbara's video, you can see the difference. I took her concept and I did it my own way. So it's more my style, but yet I learned from her. I learned how to do this from her. And so that's really cool. I think that maybe he needs something because his neck just kind of stops, right? So does he need something underneath there? What should I put there? I don't have anything cool to put there. Let me look in my scraps. I don't know. And here's where my hard time comes in. Here's my neutral scraps basket here. This is where my difficulties come in because I don't know how to embellish real well. I try. So I just grabbed this little scrap and I'm tearing it just to give it a torn look. So I'm going to tear all the sides. And you can, you know, if you're like really into embellishing and decorating, you can just, at this point, just go crazy from here and do your thing, you know. Bling it up or grunge it up or whatever you like to do. This is the time where you make it yours, you know. And that's what I'm attempting to do here. And remember, you have two sides. Okay, I like that, but it's still lacking something. So I think it needs something else. There's that. Are we on time? Almost. We're almost at an hour. Gosh, an hour goes by so fast. How does that happen? Okay, if I do that and that, and maybe I can put a little something there. Maybe I'll give him a flower. Let me see real quick here. Now with this laptop on my desk, I have no room to do anything. I like these little cases to hold my cut images in. Oh, look at that. Yeah. No. Maybe something with some color. Let's bring in another color maybe. This is really handy. I can just flip right through all of these flowers and find what I need. I like it. That's kind of big. I could just cut off the one yellow part, but... And then, you know what? My next problem. There's always a problem, isn't there? Now, I don't have a lot of problems. I sincerely really don't. But my next thing is whenever I go looking for something like a flower, I never have the right one. It's not the right color, not the right size or anything. So that leads me to, okay, I got to pull out my flower book and cut out more flowers. It's like never ending, you know. I want yellow because I think the yellow looked really cute on there. That's like, I might like that. Let me try that. I'm running over an hour, sorry. Sorry, you're just going to have to watch me for more than an hour. Because now I have to fussy cut this flower out. Do I want all these green leaves? I don't know. Let me cut them out and see. And if I don't like them, I'll keep cutting. I want to get rid of this background though. Oh gosh, I just realized that I'm not even talking. I'm so sorry. Maybe you don't want me to talk. I don't know. My mind just went into some zone somewhere. I don't know where it went. I'm sorry. Oh my gosh. Do you do that? Well, like I said, I like fussy cutting. And so when I'm sitting here fussy cutting, I'm zoning. That's what I do. I'm trying to hurry it along for you. But you don't want it unfinished, right? I don't like to see things unfinished. I want to see what the end result is. Hey, if you guys have YouTube channels, let me know in the comments, and especially if you do some of this stuff. If you're doing these prompts, even if you're just crafting along with me, I'd love to see what you're doing. I really would. And I like watching other people's crafting videos, and I like watching other people's haul videos. But I'm really bad about leaving comments. I really am. I don't know why. That's that shyness in me coming out. I have to stop saying that I'm shy. Because I think when you tell yourself that you're shy, you use that as an excuse to not be sociable or something. I mean, I do that. And that's not good. That's just an excuse. If I'm not sociable, just say I'm not sociable. Oh, I like that. I like that a lot. You guys like that? Can't see it. Look at me zooming down. Ah. Okay, I'm trying to pick it up for you. What do you think? I like it. All right, I'm going to glue those down. And as I'm gluing, I will say thank you so much for watching. I appreciate it. Thank you for commenting. Really, really thank you for commenting. That makes my day. And we will see you soon. Oh, either for another prompt or, I don't know, some other fun craft along. And I'll finish this up and we'll see you later. Bye-bye. Oh, I can't do it.